So let's talk interior cleaner. And I've been rounded around on this one. I actually had this product sent to me and I threw it away. And then somebody made a suggestion, Matt, you need to get your crap together. How come you haven't tried P&S Interior Cleaner? So here's my interior woes. So Nextzett Cockpit Premium has been my interior cleaner for a number of years, probably a decade. And that product leaves this almost unexplainable sheen. It's like there's nothing there, but there's something there. And so it looks clean, finished, satin, or not even satin, matte. No, just a matte, clean, whatever your dash is supposed to look like, that's what it makes it look like. And the issues I've been having with that product is that lots of people were telling me, man, this stuff is starting to smell bad. My friend Jared Toop said, dude, I just bought Nextzett and it smells like urinal cakes. And I was like, bull crap, this stuff is fine. Stop getting all bent out of shape. And when I started to have supply issues with my Nextzett Color Tech, and then having issues with that scent changing as well, I bought another bottle because mine had run out, and I'm like, oh shoot. Once you smell that urinal cake smell, you can't unsmell it. I love the product, I love the result, but it's been rather inconsistent. So then I went and I was like, well, I really want to use Griots glass cleaner for my package, so I'll probably just do Griots interior cleaner because it's okay, and I don't really care all that much about interior cleaners. And then that's when, again, somebody sent me an email and said, dude, you've got to try this stuff. And so we have, this is part of the Rennie Doyle Double Black collection from P&S. My friends at P&S that make bead maker. So I bought, I called up Bob Phillips and said, hey, people have been telling me about this interior cleaner that it leaves a really satin looking finish, or I keep saying satin, satin's too shiny, a matte looking finish and smells pretty good. And so I said, send me a bottle in my next bead maker shipment, and he did, and I fell in love with it. So problem solved. I had all this angst, all this back and forth trying to figure it out, and now I have an interior cleaner again. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. It's inexpensive, performs really well, it's very readily available, very consistent. It's made in America, just all good stuff. It smells good, doesn't leave anything behind, and cleans really, really well. So what I figure we do, we'll jump in the M5 here, wipe down a few surfaces, and show you what I'm talking about. All right, so this is pretty typical of, this is supposed to be the family practical car, so we got some junk here on the door sill. We got fingerprints all over the place. And so what I generally do is hit the towel. Now I like the 32-ounce bottles better. I just haven't put a sprayer in it yet. And I like spraying on a really dirty panel. I spray some on the towel, some on the surface. And now to do leather, I'll generally clean with this most of the time, and then once in a while is when I get my Swiss Vax or some other like Color Tech or Color Lock leather cleaner out and actually clean the leather and treat it. But most of the time I'll just wipe it down with something like this, and I end up with a nice matte looking finish with no extra. There's no extra funky stuff, no residue, no shine, no sheen, but yet it looks like I did something. It's almost unexplainable when you have the right interior cleaner. I've been trying dozens and dozens and dozens of interior cleaners to replace the Nextzett. This is the first one. It really does it for me, and it smells great too. At first I didn't like the smell, but I'm telling you, don't get bent out of shape when you get it. It grows on you. So, nice, clean, finished, matte looking surface. I'm gonna have to treat the leather in this car, being as we just got it. But for now, we get a nice cleaned up look. So let's see if we can capture this here. Really dirty section from my kids. And so I'll use this on the seats, on the leather, on the dash. In fact, we'll jump in there and do that really fast. On the trim, on the rubber, I'll use it on all different surfaces for normal, regular maintenance type cleanings. And then I'll use specialty leather products on the leather when necessary. or specialty glass products on the glass when necessary. So I wouldn't recommend it on like the gauge cluster. I actually just cleaned it with stoners here a minute ago. But what I do is spray some on the towel. I go and mess up all my settings. But this is how I normally clean, like even surfaces like this, like the display is fine to wipe down. I find that there's no issue doing that, cleaning up all the various surfaces. Now I haven't vacuumed in here, so I need to do that first, but you get the idea. You know, cleaning areas like this where I don't want any residue left over. I just want it clean, and I'll even wipe down like the leather surfaces like the steering wheel occasionally, just to kind of get the residual oil, and then treat with some more sophisticated leather treatment stuff periodically. Usually when I'm doing anything on the interior like this, I just spray it on the towel. Try to avoid hitting the window that I just cleaned. I'm glad I'm replacing all this, because you can tell regular detailers like car wash detailers have been messing with this car. It's all scratched up. So we're actually painting this black. So I got some new, I'm gonna get a new cover here because this is all scratched from buffing it off with some Armor All and stuff. So after a few dozen applications, we'll have this thing nice and clean. So let's go outside and wrap up this product. Really simple, no need to belabor it, other than it's just good. And it doesn't take a rocket scientist to use it. That's something important for me on the interior, because I hate doing interiors. I don't mind so much doing it when I'm in the garage here, but when I'm outside sweating, I hate it. All right, let's go wrap this up. So that's P&S Interior Cleaner. We have it in 16. As of right now, I talked them into doing 32s, but OG exclusive 32 ounce size, which I would recommend. So I would recommend buying the gallon and the 32, but gallons as well. And then I like these. These are a 16 by 27 inch, 80-20 blend. And this is a Rag Company towel that I call my interior towel in green. I don't know why I always associate interior with green. I use it with this product, spray some on there. I use these to clean up the leather as well. So that's no nonsense, good smelling. I'm telling you, give the scent a little time. I love it now. I don't know, when I first got it, I hated it. And it's just a unique smell, but it smells good. Everyone I've ever showed it to says, oh man, that smells great. So yeah, interesting product. Dave Phillips did a good job with this one at P&S. So this will be, I guess, the cornerstone of the longer term interior package that we'll be coming out with here in the future. This time I'm doing it a little differently in that I'm rolling out each individual product and then finishing up with a package when this is all said and done, when I have everything needed. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for the support. I guess the one ask I'd have for you is that I'm selling this at retail price. Hopefully, these videos like this make it worthwhile for you to pay. Just pay the shipping and not have to wait for crazy sales, because we don't do sales. I'm hoping to provide you value by teaching you how to use the product and hopefully curating stuff from all over the world. So, anyway, thanks for watching. As always, stay tuned for more crazy, more interior stuff coming soon.